In today's story, a small town in North Jersey called Montclair makes a big difference. This is Nina Langhorn, and today I'm here to interview the director of the nonprofit organization in Tony's Kitchen on North Fullerton Street in Montclair, New Jersey. Hi, could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Start again. My name is Al Preto. I'm a volunteer here at Tony's Kitchen.
Could you tell me what this organization seeks to achieve in the community?
The goal of Tony's Kitchen is to meet the need of food insecurity in our community by providing meals in an environment of warmth and dignity. There's no means testing here for Tony's Kitchen guests. We treat our people who come here as guests. We serve them food, we give them food to take away, and it's also by getting them here and trusting us related to food, we can also provide them information about other services such as health issues, mental health issues, housing, that maybe they wouldn't get otherwise.
Here's the menu for today.
He's on his back, on his mind. He wakes me when he goes to work. His hands are cold, his breath is smoke. I leave him for you. If you want me to, I leave him for you. If you want me to, I leave him for you. If you want me to, I leave him for you. If you want me to, you forget when we first met. You grabbed my hand, I tore your dress, I felt things I cannot.
What is your occupation?
I'm an elementary school principal
Oh, that's cool. Where?
in Berkeley Heights, New Jersey.
Awesome. What keeps you coming back to Tony's Kitchen?
Well, I first found out about it from my son. One of his football teammates was coming here.
Okay.
So then my son came here and told me about it. And I said I got to get in on it. And he and I came here one time and we made 300 meatballs.
Oh my God.
And after that, I was hooked.
You're set.
So and he's busy. He's 16. He's got sports. He's got school. So he comes, but I come.
Yeah.
Now it's more my thing. So it's cool. It's good.
And what is your favorite part about working in the kitchen?
I like to just show up and do whatever I'm told. I like just follow directions.
Yeah.
And for me, that's great because during the week, a lot of people ask me my opinion on things, and no one asks me my opinion here. They just tell me what to do, and that works well for me.
Thank you so much. Could you tell me why you volunteer at Tony's Kitchen?
Well, it started with my son who's in Catholic school. Both my children are in Catholic school, and they needed community service. So we looked around and we found this was relatively local. So we came, and after being here once, I kept coming back. My son completed his service, so he comes periodically. I try and come once a month. I liked what they were doing, and I like to cook, so I thought it was a good blend of something I enjoy and something that helps people who are less fortunate.
Yeah. What are you preparing right now?
We are roasting squash. It's 3 different kinds of squash: butternut, acorn, and frankly, I'm not sure what the third one is. And we're roasting it with a little olive oil, paprika, cinnamon, and nutmeg.
Okay,
and it's going to be a side.
Awesome. And in your own words, why do you believe soup kitchens are important in America today?
Well, we live in a society that is effectively 2 separate Americas. A lot of people have a lot, and a lot of people have very little. And so I think it's important to help the people who have very little. There's concern about jobs going overseas. I think it's more technology taking the place of jobs, and people haven't been trained to do some of the work that needs to be done. And there's a generation of people who don't have the skill set, but they need help. So at least with soup kitchens, people can get at least one good meal and here at Tony's Kitchen, we get so many donations that we're able to give people food when they walk out the door to help them through the week.
Thank you so much. Now I'm moving into the dining room. The volunteers are setting up and getting ready for the patrons to arrive at 11:30 a.m.
You want me to, but I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I know you. I know you. I do. Tell
A little bit about the meal plan process and how you guys pick your meals for the week.
So the meal process is laid out usually the week in advance, and it really is about looking for balanced, nutritious meals for the guests. For many of our guests, this is the only meal they're going to have on a particular day, and so we have to make sure that it's enough and it's balanced and nutritious for them, and really helps them eat healthily for the day. The process is really about seeing what we have in the kitchen, what's been donated, and what we can turn into good balanced meals. And also we have to cook for 75, 85 people on a particular day, so you have to make sure that you have enough and that you're able to cook it in a time frame that makes sense.
Definitely.
But it's planned ahead of time. Usually the week before, it's laid out, all the different variables of the meal are laid out ahead of time.
After the prayer is said, volunteers begin to load food onto the plates and onto carts to be distributed to the guests.
I paint pictures of my heart. The colors blue and purple start to bleed into an endless dark. It's only you. It's only you. I burn them for you. If you want me to, I burn them.
Could you tell me why you believe soup kitchens are important in America today?
Well, I think that there is really a lot of need out there. We are here in Montclair, New Jersey, which is a fairly affluent community in many respects. In the state of New Jersey, which is a pretty high income state on average. And yet there are lots of people in this state, in this community, who are in food need. They're homeless, they don't have a meal every day, or they don't have enough money to make sure that they can get nutritious food every day throughout the entire month. And so there's a lot of need here, and places like Tony's Kitchen, soup kitchens, food pantries are critical in filling that need. It's really, really important to have places that can provide healthy, nutritious meals that are safe and reliable for our guests to come to. And I just think the need is there, and that's why these places are important, really critical, and not just for the individuals who get the meals that we give. It's also important for the community at large, because helping these people with food may help stabilize their life, and giving them other resources may help stabilize other parts of their life, which may make them less dependent on public funds or hospitals and so on. So it's important all around for us to improve their lives. It's also the right thing to do.
Thank you so much.
If you want me to, I burn them for you. If you want me to, I burn them for you. If you want me to, but I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
Tony's Kitchen really does its best to care for the Montclair community as a whole. These volunteers cook every meal simply out of the goodness of their hearts. What can you do for impoverished members of your community? How are you making a positive difference for those in need?